Barf's nightmare. The idea behind this was actually pretty cool, but the programmers just failed to bring it to life, I think. I don't know what happened during the development of this, but seems like the concept is pretty good. So this is the Redux version. It's an improvement patch, which tries to take out all the infuriating elements of the game. So you just hit start. There's no options, no nothing. Just hit start, and you go right into the game. So a big difference is his jumping style. You can see right here, he jumps twice as high, which helps out tremendously. So I'll just explain things as we go. You have to jump over the enemies in this. And you can see that you collect points. If you get hit by anything, usually it'll take away one of your Z's. See, it's kind of hard to get. Oh, look at that, man. 2 of them. Let's just grab this one. So let's choose green, and that's the monster one. So the trick is to learn the what all the buttons do. So for instance, if you hit down, it'll do a fireball down. If you hit like the other buttons, they'll shoot differently. And it's tough. You just got to get used to it. Try to destroy as much stuff as you can, because you get weapons, or you get points for all the stuff that you destroy, and it'll help towards the end of getting a better grade. And I think every time you get hit, it takes away some points. If you destroy the nuclear power plant, it will give you, it'll destroy all the enemies on the screen. Excellent. We should almost be done. Yep, here we go. This turns us into small. So we got homework for this. This is probably the most frustrating level of the entire game. So you got to keep climbing and just hope nothing hits you. And on the way up, yep, there comes the moth. So just Try to keep climbing. But don't get hit by that UFO. We're gonna get hit. Yep, I knew it. And it's like, man, probably shouldn't have took that route. Oh, man. Okay, here we are. Not today. Okay, yep. Come on, let me up. That moth better not come. Okay. We're almost to the top. Now we have to time it out perfect. Yep, that was dumb of me to do that. Biggest mistake of my life. Uh-oh. Come on, time it good. We have to zap King Homer. Yes, we got him. Now we get the second piece of homework. So now we're going to be back in Windy World. And you just have to survive until you find the homework pages. So you can collect the Z's by blowing bubbles. And then if you hit one of them, it'll go up into the thing. Oh, really? So if you turn into a frog, that's no big deal. You can just get kissed by the grandma. Let's go to this one. This is Bartman, the one where you fly. So always be shooting. And Apu will drop drinks for you, which is nice. And we gotta watch out for this cloud. Cloud's pretty bad news. The crusty balloons can drop drinks for you. Oh yeah, I'll take that extra guy. I don't know what that does. What that sleepy thing does. Okay, there's Sherry and Terry. So they drop the balloons. There we go. And that's another part of the improvement patch. You don't take as much damage from them, and you do twice as much damage. So it just makes the game more fun. The original game is just extremely difficult, and it just takes away the fun out of everything. You know, we can just cruise past these things. We're doing pretty good. Okay, Barney. unleash on him. Like I said, the concept behind this is a pretty good idea, especially like the Itchy and Scratchy level and stuff, but it just, the game fails to deliver. They made it just a bit too hard, and maybe they were trying to do more than probably what they should have been doing. Maybe simplified things just a bit more, or just focus better on the controls. A lot of the controls are, especially like with the jumping, something as simple as this improvement patch makes it a lot better with just the jumping alone. Makes it a lot more playable, because the majority of the time you're spending it in that little windy city, so you can't touch these things. Not cool. I'm dead. Oh, I can go down. See, like, why make the thing so big? Come on, Waylon. That's alright, I wanted to die. Alright, we got him. We gotta fight him a couple more times. It's, they should have brought in some different stuff. Oh, where were you with the soda earlier? When I actually needed it. And it's good to get, just to rack up as many points as you can. Because, like I said, it all depends on the, what's it called? On the score at the end. Well, when you finally die, or whatever, or get all the homework pieces. Now go down. Oh, we didn't even hit him. We almost got him. I don't even know who that is. Mr. Burns, maybe? There we go. I'll take that homework. So we're doing pretty good. Got 3 pages already. So, if, you can get points by jumping over the heads. This is actually pretty good to jump over the basketball, because you'll get a skateboard, and then if you ride it long enough, which we didn't, you get more Z's. So you have the potential to get tons of hit points. The soda will kill everything on the screen. That's, the candy is for the bubblegum. Let's try this again. See, we got quite a bit, but still not that much hit points. But it helps out. So every time you jump over these mailboxes, see, that's how you get the Z. You have a chance to get, no, don't turn. Okay, where's the grandma? See, watch, she'll turn me Excellent. I forget what I was saying. Man, there's just so much going on. Don't do it. And it's stupid because it's like, where's the grandma? Just so much stuff going on, and it's the same stuff over and over. Like there's 100,000 Lisas. Let's do Itchy and Scratchy. And this one's actually pretty darn easy. Always stay with the mallet. So grab the mallet and just stay about right here. And you pretty much just hit whatever comes towards you. See, like, this could have been a really cool level, but the controls are just, they're really, like, too responsive almost. Everything's going too fast. Like, the graphics are great. Like, they did a really good job with the graphics. Yeah, I'll take that. So if you stay, like, up here in this area, you're pretty safe. Itchy's the mouse. Just everything's going too fast. See, look at that. Look, it's like it's hard to even control it. Like, don't get any of the other weapons. Just stick with the mallet. You can just stay right here. You'll be doing pretty good. And the hit detections are real weird. See how he's like all the way down there and I'm up here, yet it still hits him? Pretty weird. And look at his animation. Look at Bart's animation. It's like it's having heart palpitations. So there's kind of a cool little element here if you grab the sodas. Come on. Let me grab the soda. Here we are. You can shake it up and hit it, but if you stay right here, you're safe. You can just take everything out. See how hard it was for me just to get the soda? I think this is the last part. And there's two. Like, if we go to the doors again and we get the Itchy and Scratchy one, it's a different level. It's a bit more difficult, but, yeah. It's still pretty easy. So now the game's gonna get much more difficult, because the further you get in, the more obstacles and stuff there is in this level. So we really want to get a... So I'll just get him. He dresses you up in a suit, but you're invincible now. So you can moonwalk with this. It's just... The saxophones drop little notes, and they'll give you... It'll make you walk backwards. If you jump over the fish 3 times, it'll give you... I forget. Gives you something. Oh, a pillow. Which is a continue. Okay, so now we're not invincible anymore. If you see Skinner and he gives you the suit... Oh, that's dumb. See, the heads are just so... There's just a billion of them. Ooh, I hear a basketball. Nope. Of course. Screws me over. Where's the grandma when you need her? I'm dead. Okay, so if you jump over the fish... Yeah, see if we get a pillow. Yeah, kiss me. Excellent. So let's jump over this, grab that, and go into the middle. Man. Jump over the fish, got another pillow. See? It's just the same stuff over and over. And it's not even fun. And this is what they did, like, that's the problem, a big problem with the game, is you spend the majority of your time in this level, and it's not really that fun. It's very repetitive. You're getting small points for all the stuff that you do. Sometimes you can get a question mark, and it'll point you towards the way of the, what's it called? Ooh, I hear a basketball. Nope, not today, Lisa. Alright. Dumb. See, the game's unfair. Like, you finally get something cool, and it's like, nah. Now imagine having a smaller jump in this level. See? A billion of them. Like, really? Did they really need to go that far with the Jebediah heads? I am invincible. Where is that? No? That's alright, Lisa, just... Huh. Uh-oh, the bullies. Okay. And now the basketball's gone. And the grandma takes points away every time she kisses you. It's like, I think it's like 10 points off. I jumped over it. Unfair. The game is unfair. I need some homework. Yeah, I'll take that. But they're gonna... Alright. See how I'm getting a lot more hit points? But it's hard to go on a roll like this. So now we're doing pretty good for the hit points. Now we could really just concentrate on trying to find a... What's it called? A piece of homework. And you can't jump if you're standing still and you try to jump and hit forward. You don't go anywhere. That's why I get hit the majority of the times by the heads. The suit slows you down, too. He's gonna hit me. Yep, see? Oh, there we go. Homework. I've been waiting for that. Come on. No, don't screw me over. Okay. Let's do the orange. This one's a tough one, too. It's Indiana Jones. So you can get the eggs. And this gives you extra lives. But, it's pretty much bad news if you try to get it and the bird's coming for you, because it'll kill you right away. So I scrolled the screen over by holding down C and pushing over. So I like to just jump on the big ones. And they just, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just noticed that, like, okay, if I jump on the big ones a bunch of times, as many as I can while still progressing forward, I can, I could somewhat beat the game. It's tough, though. See how it's just bringing them up? I'm just going to scroll this over. Trigger that. Oh, I thought I was going to fall down. Come on, Maggie. There we go. Yes, I'm back, baby. Tough. Just real hard to determine what to do. And there's a second part to this, but I don't recommend playing it. So just die right away. See, it's a weird, you don't really, I don't really know which way you need to go. But each time you jump, it looks like it's giving you points. So let's just die. So when you die in one of those mini games, you don't lose a life. You just don't get a page. Oh, back here. No, I don't think so, skinny boy. See, it's just the same stuff over and over. Like, what's the point? Give me something fresh. So if you get stuck with these guys, you don't get to move. Like, I'm trying to hit anything. I can jump, but... Oh, they turned into rats. Interesting. Oh, great. So there should be a TV coming up pretty soon. And, the TV sometimes gives you the homework. See, look, just a million Jebediahs. See? It's ridiculous. Oh, and then, yep. You turn back to regular Bart, and there you are. I mean, we could... Man. Excellent. If you stand on the yellow line in the middle, you can miss the, what's it called? The buses. See, can't move when you, if you're standing still and you jump, can't go forward. Come on. Yeah, I'll go for this. It's alright. We got some fresh, what's it called? Fresh Z's. Nope, don't do it. Where's the grandma? There she is. See, even if we died like right now, we'd still get a pretty good score. But I want to play the germ level. There's still the Bart's Bloodstream level to go, which can be... Oh, there he is. There's that TV. Come on. There it is. There's the homework. So it was true. If you do hit that. Let's do the purple. Yeah, because orange is the Indiana Jones. Purple's the Bloodstream. So the trick is to poke them and then make them explode until we see the fission. Don't get poked by them. Okay, now that we have that. Oh, we missed the fission. Don't get hit by these guys. They're viruses. Come on. Yes. Not today. One more. One more. Nope. Nope. Did we get it? Oh, we did. Okay, cool. The trick is to avoid the viruses and hit the Smiling Joe fissions. So it'll be nice to get into their homework and get, no, I'll take that. Yeah, because you're invincible. Except for you do run a bit, you are slower, and you don't get to use your spit wands, but, you're invincible. So you will save, what's it called? Hit points, or whatever, just makes things a little bit more safer. And I don't think the saxophone really does anything for you. Dang it. The watermelon just gives you more seeds to spit. Like I shot seeds at the, what's it called? Here, I'll use the soda can. Oh, never mind, I have the suit on. You can't do anything with the suit on. Alright, if you hit up in C. No, what is it? Forget how to use it. Dang it. I don't know how to use the soda can. I've done it before. Ugh. Alright, let's just focus on the homework. Did I use all my seeds? I need some more watermelon, dang it. And the game should focus on giving you, like, what you need, not just 1,000 Jebediahs. Yeah, I'll take that. Come on, give me a TV. See, boring. This is pretty much like the nail in the coffin for the game. It would have been decent with just the mini games and a little bit in between here. But nope, they had to go all out, full overboard. With this. Dumb. And make the game not very fun. Like, why would they want... I think they were just trying to make the game longer. Yeah, of course. Now I got the suit. And I'm walking backwards. Well, at least I'm invincible. I need that homework. I'm running out of things to talk about. Besides how crappy this game is. Like, they should have incorporated the rest of the family, or like... This was made in, what, 94? 95? Probably 94. So that was, what, Season 5? So they had a full arsenal of casts they could have incorporated into this windy city part. It seems like they crammed them all in that Bartman level. Dumb. This is how it ends for me usually. If you hit the red Z's, it'll take... Oh, good. Come here. Come on, give me the homework. Dumb. It'll take away a Z, like if you hit it with a bubble gum. So the blue ones will give you hit points. The red ones take them away. Come on, give me some homework. Bad decisions from the developers. Like, who would want to keep playing this long, this repetitive, over and over and over? Like, usually when I'm playing, like, I hit the point where I'm like, okay, I think I want to die. Like, this isn't fun anymore. I've played all the levels, and I'm just stuck in this. Yes, I'm back, baby. Give me that. Come on, let me in. Okay, Itchy and Scratchy. So this worked out pretty good. Okay, let's grab the mallet. Where is it? Uh-oh! Oh, I don't want this. I want the mallet. See, look at this hit. This hit detection. Alright, let's go try to find the mallet. Oh, I got it. No. Here's where it's little soapy things. I wonder if, yeah, Mr. Sparkle wasn't available yet in the Simpsons canon. Man, just taking damage. Come on, get me out of the kitchen. Yep. Dumb. Where we're in the basement? No, yeah, the basement. They could have added some good cannon from this, like the blasting caps. Because I think that was like the 3rd season when Homer finds the sugar. What is that? I think I found a nail. They're prizes. Okay, we need this. Okay, now go up to it and start hitting it. Okay. Don't get hit by these flames. I think they kill you right away. That. I only have to hit it about 50,000 times. That's exactly what kids want to do. Okay, we just need one more. But if we don't get it, whatever. I don't really want to play that windy level anymore. It's becoming not fun. Oh, yep, great. Look at that. Just ridiculous. I think we can hit Lisa with one. Oh yeah, you better run. Oh, now she runs after you? Oh, there we go. Grandma to the rescue. Where is that thing? There we are. You know, just right away. I hit her. Yeah, this game really wants us to die now. Where'd Grandma go? Should have been Mrs. Glick. Like, really, that old lady I don't think is in the Simpsons universe. Or maybe she is. But it would have been made a lot more sense if it was Mrs. Glick. Oh, what? Oh, they catch me even when I'm a frog? Yeah, I'm almost dead. But I'm glad. You have to jump in the middle of that thing or the puddle will slow you down. Of course. Okay, so it looks like if we get caught by the bullies, we can hit a saxophone and Lisa will come. I still need the grandma, or I'll take a piece of paper. But something's telling me I'm not going to get it. See, look at this. Like, what's the fun in this? Like, this is ridiculous, man. This isn't even fun. Alright, come on. Whoops. Yeah, I'm almost just gonna kill myself. Like, I don't want to play anymore. And where's the grandma? See? Like, what is going on here? Like, I'm gonna kill myself, man. Like, this game has just pushed me to the limit to where I just don't really want to go on anymore. We played everything, pretty much. See, now you go really slow if you hit that puddle. Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. It's dumb. Oh, we did the pillow. The grandma's nowhere to be found. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Oh, grandma! I need a TV. There it is. Come on, come back. I guess you have to be regular Bart. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, I don't want to live anymore. See what we get. B+. Yeah, we didn't get an A because we didn't get all the things. But still, pretty good. Huge score. Too long. Took way too long. I'm giving this game D+, just because it has some kind of cool Simpsons-y stuff in it, but they ruined the game with the windy level. So anyways, yeah, Bart's Nightmare. Thanks for playing. Or thanks for playing. I don't even know what to say. I'm burnt out. Cue the music.